It's autumn, and to everything, there is a season. And in Arizona, this is the season for school grades. Yes, the A through F letter grades have returned. On Monday, September 24th, the State Board of Education approved the cut scores to be applied to this year's grade calculations. The board chose to use the same cut scores it used for the 2017-18 school year. These are based on standard deviations above the mean for A and B's and below the mean for D's and F's. Here's the scale for the K through 8 schools. This year there will be over 40 more K through 8 schools in the A and B category. However, there will also be quite a few more D and F schools as well. Here's the scale for grades 9 through 12, our Arizona high schools. There will be much less difference in the number of schools in each category in the high school grades. As was the case in the 16-17 school year, there still remains a significant relationship between free and reduced price lunch and school grades. A and B schools tend to have lower percentages of free and reduced price lunch students. Yes, Virginia, Santa Claus says poverty affects test scores, even in the desert. These school grades will be released on Friday, October 5th, to schools and districts and to the media on that same day. Now, if you don't agree with your grade, the window for appeals opens that same day, October 5th, or earlier if they surprise us and release the grades earlier. The appeals window closes on October 25th. On November 19th, the appeals committee meets and determines your fate. On December 4th, the State Board of Education meets and considers the committee's recommendations on the appeals decisions. What are the grounds for an appeal? Environmental issues or events, adverse testing conditions, or a school or community emergency or tragedy, or, and this is new since we last talked, incorrect data. Considerations. These events must be unrelated to student performance, and they must be outside the school's control. So when that airplane crashed into your school during testing, you couldn't control what the pilot did. Of course, the timing must be related to the administration of the AZ merit test. And it must have a substantial cause or impact on the administration of the assessment. Now, things you can't appeal. You cannot appeal because you oppose the accountability formula, or you are against testing and you are against giving an A through F grade on the basis that you philosophically don't agree. Well, too bad. Or the demographic makeup of your student population just doesn't allow you to get good test scores because, well, our kids don't do well on tests. No, that won't cut it. Finally, if you are appealing, read carefully the application directions and other relevant material. Make sure you carefully review the judging rubric. Finally, we are not alone. 14 states use A through F grades, and another 31 states use other single ratings with different terminology. Doesn't that make you feel better? Now, change is coming, but slowly. A dashboard bill passed last year by the legislature takes effect with the 18-19 school year. So, it's on the way.